Hello, I'm Lou Broders. So, do you respond more to your perception of reality than to reality itself? You may find that how you see things are not always as things really are. We each as individuals have our own perception of reality. The implication is that because each of us perceives the world through our own eyes, perceived reality itself changes from person to person. We all bring our own personal biases, subjectivity and perspectives into every situation, and when we're not aware of ourselves, we usually believe that the truth is what we've experienced or what we understand. However, this is not the case. Perception occurs entirely in the mind and can be manipulated by ourselves and others, while reality exists outside our minds and is not so easily manipulated. Perception can be seen as a lens through which we view reality, meaning that we often perceive reality as an accurate representation of what reality truly is. But this is often not the case, as the lens is warped and distorted by our own past experience, emotion, self-interest, preconceived notions, and what others think, meaning a lot of the time we are making assumptions about reality itself. Though our emotions are real, they rarely reflect our actual reality, usually because our emotions are our response to our thoughts, belief and worldviews. As a coach, I am not there to respond to the labels my clients put on themselves, but to establish the fact about who my clients are, why they define themselves as they do, and what they want to accomplish. When we are working within a perspective that is not challenged in some nature, we will always be limited, which is why it is important for us all to be inquisitive. Sometimes we prejudge on our current situations based upon past results, which is another way that we perceive inaccurately that the past equals the future. For me, I found that I did not do well at certain types of learning and exams, so I perceived myself as not being academic. But it was only when I was able to change and grow that I was able to understand that my perception was not the reality, as I later on in life went and completed Master of Laws. A lot of the time our perceptions will constantly over and undervalue how valuable we genuinely are. We need to understand ourselves so we are not looking for validation and approval from other people. This is not always easy and can take time, effort and determination that not everybody has. It is only when you want to change and make improvements to your life that you will be able to understand that issues that you are having are usually more because of your response to your perception rather than the truth. To your perception of reality, not reality itself. It is only when we know all the facts to a situation that it may be seen that our perception may not be correct. It is not possible to see the big picture when you're looking through a small frame, which is what our perceptions are, small frames. A small frame being our perception and the big picture being reality and what is actually true. If you would like to close the gap between perception and reality, here are a few helpers. 1. Don't assume your perceptions are reality. They are just your reality. 2. Be respectful of others' perceptions. You never know, they may be right. 3. Recognise the distortions in your perceptions. It may ground your perceptions in reality rather than the other way round. 4. Challenge your perceptions. Do they hold up to reality? 5. Seek validation in your perceptions. Always be inquisitive. And 6. Be open to change your perceptions. Rigidity of mind is far, far worse than being wrong. I hope you found this insightful and informative. If you would like to know more, please like, follow and subscribe to my social media channels. Also, please feel free to contact me on any of them, as I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you perceive this subject and if this has been helpful at all in changing your perspective. Thank you.